What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing NASCAR iRacing Series Fixed from Darlington. Because proper man tracks are proper and manly. So, 184 laps here on the track Too Tough to Tame, or Palladium Black, wherever you choose to call her. Otherwise known as the one track where you're expected to rip the right side of the car off at some point. Heck of a lot of fun track, though. Got two different corners going on. Turn 1 and 2 is the big end. 3 and 4 is the small end. You got to watch out exiting turn 2 because the wall will get you every time, basically. Heck of a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite ovals. So we'll put the over/under at 8.5 cautions here for this race. See where we end up at. And the amount of wall scrapes at 4.5. For me personally. So let me know what you guys think it's gonna be. Alrighty, easy does it, boys. We're nice and easy here. This race is 184 laps long. It is probably one of the longer races of the year in terms of the half distances, as well as, you know, obviously in the real world. Is generally tracks that are anything shorter than this end up being either 400 miles or, you know, short tracks which are generally 500 laps or 400 laps. They're only going half the distance, so. Plus the thing is with this track, it's so easy to end up just smashing the snot out of your car. Don't want that. Let's take it nice and easy here, you know. This is one of those tracks that it's always kind of tough to decide how many cautions you're going to end up getting, because like this is a track where you feel like it should be a total wreck fest, and it can produce some giant wrecks, especially exiting turn 2. But because of the way this track works, you can see the field get spread out a bit more. For some reason, I am getting a very bad case of the stutters. Hopefully that won't come through in game, but oh my freaking goodness. Is it a freaking mess? That's why I don't just mat the throttle coming off it too. Bad things happen. Poor line. I really don't want to get too terribly aggressive, because even when you're on fresh tires, you're sliding around. If we do get a long green flag run, a better average lap time is going to be more beneficial than just a raw lap time, as well as if we can keep it clean. Turns 1 and 2 though are really so strange, because like you almost kind of get back into it and then you have to like really come out of it to make the exit of 2, because it just tightens so quickly. The good news is the guys in my mirror have disappeared. Cars in front of me are getting bigger. Dirt tracking. No. Woo! Oh, scrape. Still clean. Still clean. Darlington, the one oval you're expected to exit the corner. The big old fistful of opposite lock here, yeah? Where it should be. It's an asphalt track that wanted to be a dirt track when it grew up, so it became a dirt track. This is a freaking stuttering mess. I don't know what's going on here. We will get up higher. We will get closer to the wall. Right now, first order of business, keep the car in one piece. Keep it intact. Hi boys, remember me? Like a vulture, swooping in. Alright, if that passed, don't get your thumbs up on this video. I don't know what will. That guy says, thank you. Dude, you were going to like 20 miles an hour slower down the straightaway. Like, if you would have jumped in front of me, you would have got wrecked. So... not sure who you're talking smack to. Alrighty. Okay, he's in the wall on the straight. This guy's really struggling. Thank you, kind sir. Sadly, I can't remember which one is my push-to-talk key, so I can't give him my actual proper thank you. But if you watch this video, thank you very much. Way too hot, way too hot. There's one. There's one. Just running a dynamic toe adjustment there, yeah? No! That's a little bit too much dynamic toe adjustment. Oh yeah, we just knocked her good. We just knocked her real good. So that's two. You got the over on the wall scrapes. You're in mighty fine position right now. Oh yeah, we're over. See, I really just set it up that way because I was trying to figure out who knows anything about oval racing and who greatly overestimates my driving skill. Alright, those aren't Darlington stripes. That's just flat out smashing the wall down right there, you know? Because, you know, honestly, I feel like we're not doing too bad, except for that, that double smash we had. Oh, no. Alrighty. That was interesting. That was oh hey, let's go low. There's a car right there. You know, we can go low and make it. And then the car started going low, and like, okay. Because obviously, if you haven't figured it out by now, you don't run below the white line here in iRacing. In the real world, that's become a thing, although it never used to be a thing, but for one reason or another, it's a thing now. So, person had the best intentions of keeping going. Oh yeah, we're not making the pit lane, boys. We not making it. Well, we just done goofed. There ain't no way we're staying out on these tires. That's the most obvious thing. But the second thing is, yeah, that was bad. Saw the guy in front of me not going to the pits, and I'm like, well, we're reforming. Guy behind me was hustling. I was hustling. Well, not exactly the brightest thing I've ever done. We will obviously come on down, make a pit stop. Get a fresh fire suit as well, because that wreck kind of was a little dicey. This track does have the world's worst pit road. And like, I'm not even making a joke there. I'm not exaggerating. This is like literally the world's worst pit road you could possibly build. I mean, it's next to impossible to actually get the car onto pit road. There's our dudes. Then on top of that, you got that wall sticking out, and it's like, 37.5 optionals. We'll go ahead and get optionalized and all that. So anyway, well, that was not ideal. That was definitely a suboptimal approach right there. So we're all the way back in 27th position now. Just gonna take in third here. Slow roller. Alright, at the back. Grip! Sweet grip! Oh, we're wrecking. Where you going? There you go. So, well, I'm already at the back, so I'm just gonna come on down, finish up my optionals, get fresher tires, because, you know, 3/4 of the lap tire wear is brutal. So anyway, so on the green flag. Alrighty, through the carnage, we're back up to 18th place, so we're kind of made up for that faux pas there on that first caution where we just totally derped. Can't see where I'm going. Now bring on day-night transitions. That way we can truly not see where we're going as we're driving into blinding sun. But I'm like, I can't see. I mean, random question here for iRacing headquarters who definitely isn't watching this. We're gonna be able to stick a hand up in front of our face. That way we can be all like, I'm blocking out the sun. Alternatively, run smoked visors. Hashtag, it's not a game, it's a sim. Funny thing is, even though I have grip, I'm driving like I have no grip because I got so used to driving without the grip. Even though I'm sure that you guys are all like, well, yeah, you're using like 92% more throttle. But to me, it feels the same. I haven't bounced it off the wall a couple times yet on this run, so. So we must still have grip. Mr. Pennzoil behind us is getting antsy. Yeah, this is really one of these tracks where you really have to exercise give and take. Like, you absolutely have to race with respect and just kind of understand, you know, this race is 180 some odd laps long. You are racing on a track that really is just 2 cars wide. Unfortunately, because it is only 2 cars wide, it is pretty dang difficult to pass here. That outside leverage. If I had a catchphrase, besides, you know, well, what's going on, guys, and Mondays have been slow, it'd probably be outside leverage. Yeah, I think that's my favorite thing, you know, just getting that leverage, being like, yeah, I'm going around the outside, you ain't gonna do anything about it. Although here, you know, there really is a difference between inside and outside. You're just kind of running in between the white line and the wall. Right, let's back it up here, back it up. Spidey senses. That right there was pure Spidey sense. Remember, folks, they don't give you points for running closer to cars. They give you points for passing cars, you know? That's what it's about. Easy does it. Eggshell on the throttle pedal. That's what we got. The stutters. This race isn't uploaded in VR. It's not because I didn't race in VR. It's because there's so many stutters that I had to go back and re-record from a replay. So just depending on what's unfolding on screen right in front of you right about now if you're watching this. Come on. There we go. You can see there. It's kind of one of those things where once someone gets outside of you or inside of you, depending on what the situation is, it really is better just to let them go. At least at this stage in the race. Obviously, once we get to the end, you know, fight them into the corner. Still well over 100 laps to go. This track is so much fun though. I love racing at this place. Beep beep. Beep beep. Coming through. If stock cars had horns, I'd install the wimpiest, weakest horn that's least intimidating. That way it's extra demoralizing when I use it. Alright, Clemson's all over it. Now I'm in the wall on a straightaway. I do believe that's number 5. So if you had the under, You clearly do not know how this works. Let's see what this green guy's got here. So, I mean, if he were to get up and get overlap, you know, I'll let him go. Guy directly in front of us is a lap down. Freaking frame rate. Oh man, it's bad. I don't know what this guy's doing. Like, he's pulling up to the inside. But he's not going anywhere. He's just like trying to be annoying, get in my mirrors and get in my head, but it's like, dude, it's Darlington. Like, this isn't a track where like that's gonna work. Like, you either get there or you don't, you know? Or you just, you know, drive it into the wall. I mean, that time he wasn't even anywhere close. That was just me just like not hitting the brakes hard enough. Trying to carry too much speed. It's like, you know, this isn't a track where you like get in someone's mirror. Like, you're always there because like the track is 2 lanes wide. You know? This guy is making good time, so having him in front of us isn't the worst thing in the world. Give it to us. Ooh, getting squirrely on a straight there. Yeah. Having fun now, boys. We got wreckage. We got a smoker. So we'll pick up a couple freebies there. And the great thing is, because of the way this track works, you are sliding around all the time, and there is such a high likelihood of caution that the idea of short pitting to get on the fresh tires is just like super risky. Like, it's really one of those strategies where it can really work out because you can gain a whole crap ton of time, or alternatively, you can end up putting yourself, you know, 1 or 2, 3 laps down. If you do that, you know, good luck making that up. Alrighty, so we will be making a pit stop this time, guys. We're still not even to halfway. I feel like we've done a lot of racing, but you know, that's apparently the way to enter the pit road is to swing out way wide, stay up on the white line, and then cut back in. Mental note. I'll get it figured out. Although, woe betide to those who had to make green flag pit stops at Darlington. And yes, I did just say woe betide. Anyways, give us that stuff. I mean, come on, really? Y'all just standing around like doing nothing. Well, I will say, y'all did a better job on the left sides. So, good job. Kudos for the left sides. Right sides, y'all sucked, but hey, you know. Well, someone... I'm very sorry for lap 33. I've been doing so much road, I instantly tried to get out of the way. Oh! Well, yeah, I mean, I don't... That was, the Red Bull car who spun that first caution, and it's kind of a little bit of chaos. Just, send an apology. I don't really think she has anything to apologize to me for. I survived. I wasn't the one who put the car on the wall. I didn't get hit, caught up in it. So anyways, on the green flag. Alright, we're still a good bit short of halfway. Up to 9th place. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Just got wheel spin big time there. Saw we were being back down there. I tried to stay out of it. Then it's like, thought they were gonna go a little bit longer, and I just smashed the gas and like, oh crap, gonna get left. That just makes things worse. That's okay though. All about the long run here. Let's keep the car straight, keep the tires nice. Oh! You know, this track is hard enough sitting in an air-conditioned room with a fan on you. ceiling fan. Not one of those weirdos with a fan for extra immersion. You know, and no G-forces. Yeah, you're not looking into the blinding sun or anything like that. Which is a problem here at this track when they the little Southern 500. Like, I mean, doing this for real in like a 150-degree car. I mean, sitting in a fire suit, feeling the G-forces, and doing it for like 3.5 to 4 hours. It's like, y'all know I'm not a huge like NASCAR guy who's like super into it, but that's badass. Come on, gotta give credit where credit's due. Especially if you see the margins of error that the real guys give it. They will be all up on that wall. Alrighty. Starting to come back to us a bit. If you want to add extra badassery, now go back and do this in the 60s and 70s. Yeah. When men were men and stock cars were stock cars. Oh, also, Armco fences. Those were the days. That's for sure. Let's just keep on keeping on. Been doing a pretty good job avoiding swervies here on this run. Avoiding swervies is the name of the game. Thank goodness that safe barrier there dropped away coming out of the corner, because otherwise I would have just eaten it. So I just about clipped it with the right rear. Slidey there. It's like fire's starting to get slippy. 3 is our best corner. It's too soft there. Alright, just gonna pull down, let everyone go. Halfway! Alrighty. Scraping the wall. That was a halfway celebratory wall scrape. Beep beep. Yeah, just imagine if your average NiS drivers race with this much respect on a weekly basis, how we'd fare at tracks that, you know, are a hell of a lot easier than this place. I mean, just imagine, we'd have races going, you know, caution free. Imagine all the races with more than 50% green flag. Sorry. I'll stop. Although imagine how much time I'd save if I didn't have to edit, you know, 10-minute long carnage reports after every race. That'd be something. This guy up ahead is a lap down. Alright, that's great. That was GG. That's my break point. Hit the brakes, and nothing happened. Like, literally, my game just froze and just kind of turned into like, oh, hey, corner's here. I think something's gone haywire with my PC or something. Because this definitely is not normal. Definitely not normal. I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining, but it is very distracting. I would definitely not say it's affected my driving performance, but it definitely is not ideal. It is. Alternatively, I did change a setting and I don't remember it. Well, the last race I did was in the Camel GT series, driving the GTP Nissan at Le Mans, which is like a super demanding track, so I don't know why here at Darlington, which is like Darlington, just not, you know, a graphically demanding track, we'd be having these issues, but I'm sure there's a reason. I'll get it worked out. Woo! Straight line swervies, boys. The best kind. Yeah. mean, what's the old Mark Donahue saying? A driver never has enough power until they can spin the wheels in the top gear from the down the longest straight or something like that. I mean, this is kind of close, you know. I'm pretty sure I made that quote like way more long and convoluted. Guess I better go back and read The Unfair Advantage again, huh? It's a good book. I would recommend it. So here we are flying around a virtual version of Darlington, having book reviews. Oh, heck, let's just turn it into a racing book club, why not, huh? So if you turn to page 34, what are your thoughts at this specific moment in time reading this book? But no, in all seriousness, I feel like reading me some racing books and smashing walls. Maybe book club and drive needs to be put on hold. But nah, nearly breaks loose on the straight line again. Hey, any of you guys got good racing book recommendations? Go ahead and recommend. Bonk. Just to keep record here, we're still at 0x. Darlington. I raise it for safety rating. Oh. Ooh-wee, she definitely gets slippy. I'll call. Nope. I'll call Star Fox up in here because this. I need some good old Falco tires, man. And yes, that's 3 laps in a row. I've smashed the wall in the exact same spot. Kind of feel like pitting. I kind of feel like pitting, but it's just... Ooh, man, it's bold. It's bold! Like, you see guys just hanging on for dear life, or we're hanging on for dear life pretty much, and you just know that, like, a wreck could happen at any time, you know, just like... Literally any time, like, I'm not surprised anyone. It's a big old puff of smoke. Yep, there it is. No. Easy does it, buddy. This track's so awesome. I'm like, oh man. You know, this is the track that when the oval haters are like, oh well, it's just the left-hand turns. Just show them a race from Darlington, all right? Like, if they don't understand that there is a very high level of skill in doing this, and it's not just like, oh hey, we'll make a left turn and then another left turn and another left turn and another left turn, and like I don't know what to tell them. Like running that close up to the wall, lap after lap after lap after lap after lap after lap. It's just, it's fun. Now, if only we had like some 1970s cars, and then we could properly wheel it properly. We got 12.2 of optional. We're not gonna linger. You know, one thing I will say, I know that the horse has kind of been beaten dead on the forums, but man, a historic stock car, he's such a riot. Either something from, you know, the 90s, the 80s or 90s, you know, the late 80s, early 90s, or alternatively from the 60s and early 70s. Just be like, that'd be so much fun. Although, please fix tire model before doing so that way we can properly wheel them around. Okay, thanks, bye. Anyways. Alrighty, we're getting ready to go back to Green Flag Racing. We're up to 4th. I think a couple people caught themselves out with the pit situation here. Alternatively, a lot of people had repairs and they decided to take them at this stage. All right, bring out the Crisco, boys. Let's go slipping and sliding. Alrighty, easy does it. Gotta balance the aggression here. Keep them behind us, but don't get too carried away. The long run is where we have been doing good, making the most ground up. It's not going to matter anyways. It's okay, though. It's okay. Sorry. Just had a very scratchy foot, and I forgot I'm recording. So, yeah, that's what happens when you move your face all the way forward. iRacing has, like, seat belts that keep your head still. Because immersion. Well, that plus, you know, that way you can't just like center up your cockpit in a weird fashion, so that way you sit right in the middle, like on the dashboard, and be all like, Hey, I play my simulation game from the dashboard cam. I don't mean like the Codemaster's dashboard cam, like in Dirt Rally, where it's like on the dashboard, like just a different cockpit view. I mean like the literal dashboard cam. And we probably should not have came in and made a pit stop. I just momentarily forgot there's other cars on track behind me, believe it or not. So, yeah, I just kind of did what the people in front of me did and just don't care, you know? So that's probably gonna all shuffle out. That's a pretty dumb idea, I have to say, for 4-lap fresher tires. That was stupid. I am a gosh darn pit road moron. Anyways, on the green flag. All right, I'm not a moron. Ish. Just looked a lot worse than it was because of the cars taking the wave round. God, these V-starts are brutal! Restarts are just killing me. That's okay though. Green flag to the end. Actually, I don't even know if I want that because I don't know if we can make it without a stop. And believe me, the last thing I really want is a green flag stop here because the odds of me getting on pit road are like 1 in a million. Like, this is the one track where I don't want a green flag pit stop. I know, right? We know the 5 car. He's been a little bit faster, but as the run goes on, he comes back to us. I don't really know any of these other cars around us, how they're running and how we're running in relation to them. feel like if you've watched my videos before, you'll probably have noticed that at least I certainly feel like, talking a lot less this race. That's just because this track demands that level of attention. I can go around the friggin' Nürburgring having a casual conversation, yeah, that's easy squeezy. No! No! It's just getting good. Just when it was getting good. Plus, that means another restart, man. I don't want to do another restart. Stuff's no fun. Oh my goodness, this frame rate is freaking driving me crazy. There's really only two things I can think of, and that's A, I left my PC on last night. That might probably be it, but it shouldn't be throttling. And B, maybe it's the particles, because you you got so many cars and everybody's driving hard, rubber's flying off the tires and all that stuff, and their particles go flying everywhere, the little chunks of rubber and all that stuff. So maybe it's more demanding, but I don't know. Where did 37 come from? I'm just gonna hope 37 was just behind this Kodak guy here or something. Because I don't... For you guys watching the video, it'd be obvious because you got the timing screen. But for me, I don't have the timing screen. I only check it every now and then. I don't know the numbers half the time. But if he two-tire heroed it... Oh, boy. I'm going to assume that's not the case because you'd be an absolute madman to be a two-tire hero at Darlington. Like, that just... utter madness is what that is. Anyways, on the green flag. Okay, we've dropped down to 8th place. About 50 laps left. Guess this is when the race really begins. Hey, we passed someone on a restart. Opa! Celebration! Just got a 0x from hitting nothing. Maybe the guy behind me bumped me, but I don't know. Got Steve Park in my mirrors, man. Pennzoil scheme, man. Oh yeah, hit the wall that time. That one actually counted. Still 0x. Woo! Well, that was exciting. That was certainly something. think this guy in the Pennzoil Mobile might be our measuring stick. Seems like we've been around each other all race, and we're kind of on the same plan, or at least we're getting the same type of lap times out of our tires. I should point out the guy in the yellow emoji car with the pink wheels. Not sure what club he's from, but there is a possibility that if you see him at the wall, it could just be netcode and not him actually getting in the wall. Alright, I really like to get past Coors guy here. The space between me and Pennzoil man. Too late. It's not there. So, I mean, if you just go ahead and try and force it, such a likelihood of either getting past yourself or things going all sorts of pear-shaped. Well, we're stacking them up now. Alrighty. A little less than 40 to go. I think this pretty much answers it that 37 was not being a two-tire hero. Well then. We really want this thing to go green here, you know. So I really do think if the thing was to go green, At least if we get a long run, like it needs to be green from here on in. After this next restart, we need to have a good stop. Like I really do think we might have a decent chance at least being there if something happens, you know. Similar to what we did at Martinsville, you know, scoop and score. Come on! Why y'all standing around? And yes, I say that every time, even though it's just because of the animation. But, you know, heat of the moment and all these things. Just drive the shortest path you possibly can on pit road. Alrighty. I presume we went in fourth, came out fourth? Or fifth? Oh. We'll restack them, re-rack them, and go back to green flag racing. Alrighty, 33 laps to go, fourth place. The 16 car. He got a speeding penalty. So, long green run. Long green run. That's what we need. Green to the end. Although I think Pinslow guy knew the jig was up there. I think he's getting tired of seeing my bumper. Well, that sucks. That sucks colossally. Definitely bites. All I wanted was some green flag running. And he said no, we can't have no green flag running. And I said all I wanted was a green flag running. Alrighty, we got some stuff going on here. I don't know why there's a car in front of the leader. Coming to the green flag. Not sure what that is there. Alrighty, there's still plenty of laps left. I mean, there's not a lot of laps left, but laps here count more than other laps and other tracks. Especially at this stage, because everybody's going to be running real hard. Of course, when people running real hard, that means opportunities for real big wrecks and real big swervies. That corner was ugly. Told y'all we'd get up close to the wall. Way to go. No. Oh boys, it's crunch time now. Old saying, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Well then. Well then. I think at this point we're just kind of hoping for the best that we can get at this stage, because this is not, it's not what we want, not what we need. Good stuff, good stuff. Come on. No, don't get much better than that for me. Looks like someone may have stayed out, either by design or because they're a freaking madman, or alternatively they missed the opportunity to make a stop the first time around. Although Pennzoil's behind us. Anyways, on to the green flag. Well, this is going to be spicy. The leader Either took 2 tires or took no tires. We're up to 4th. Pennzoil! Spidey senses were tingling. That was pretty heart rate raising. When the pace car drives right through before you're even ready for it, and you're like, whoa, what happened now? This is a pace car. Of course, we're gonna stay out here. Onto the green flag. Alrighty, handful of laps to go. We're up to 2nd place. Side of the line's the way to go. To be honest, I don't think we had anything for Goodwrench anyways. I think Mr. Pennzoil here might. Hold off Cheerios here. Not gonna do it that way. Let's see if we can get back to him. Swervies. Dang it. Although we will get a restart. It does look like. Looks like we may get a 1-lap dash. 1-lap crash and smash them. We will get the inside line, which is, if we do go back to being flag racing, which will be huge. Because up top and down at the bottom, you can't just get into the power. So when you're stuck up top, you're just taking a longer way around. Although we'll see here. Anyways, on to, I guess, the next flag. Well, we're gonna bring it home in 3rd. Under caution. Bit anticlimactic. Yeah, iRacing still doesn't have green white checkers. Although we all know how that would go in iRacing anyways. So just saves everybody a whole lot of time. As Mr. Pennzoil dude's drifting it up over there. And now he's death wiggling, and now he's wrecking, and now we're wrecking. So yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. What you gonna do about it? But I think that's gonna be the last NiS race of the season for me. So these are guys who have been all like, oh my god, why don't you do any road course racing anymore? Well, actually, I did do a road course race recently. It was just like boring to watch for you guys, so I didn't upload it. Well, as boring as driving turbocharged GTP cars can possibly be, which is definitely not boring, but get what I'm saying? But yeah, the rest of the schedule, I ain't putting up with these guys. I just can't do it. Tracks I don't like, or alternatively tracks I know will be a wreck fest beyond belief. It's just not worth my time. But Darlington, man, God, I love this track. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Rolling the Carnage Report. Bye.